And now for a little segment I like to call the merchandise. The next dragon toy is a rumble horn, also known as Skull Crusher. The actual articulation is in his legs. His legs can move forward and back in both, but it's very stiff because of how old it is. He's very beetle-like, which is what they're described as. I like their horns. I like the way you can see it fading into a more browny golden colour. I like the see-through semi-translucent wings. And his ability I managed to find. So the way to activate it is you pull his head, so it's like that, that's how it normally is. You pull it back and it fires. It's a bit like a shotgun in a way. Kurt Cobain POV. Back to the actual figure itself, the tail, it's very hard and the actual bumps are very solid as well, so if you have any kids who have this, be careful. Next up we have Racing Stripes Toothless. This one is unfortunately broken. The actual mechanism broke a long time ago. Originally, his wings would constantly be up like this, and you would press his leg in and that would make his wings go down. So that's unfortunate. But the detail in his face is very nice. As you can see, it's very old. The tail, good detail. The actual way the stripes are. Next up is the Skuldrin. Unfortunately, he's starting to get a bit of fungus on his face because of how old he is. I did break it, but that was because I wanted to move his neck more, because as you can see, it is a wire one. But he did have this massive thing coming down, which was to hold his head up when it's full of water. His other ability is his wings. You press on this button and it makes his wings flap. Next dragon is a Wild Night Fury. This is one of my favourites. I like to think that this is a Wild Night Fury, but actually it's toothless. The actual ability is hold down like that and it fires, and the other ability is a wing slice. Its wings pop out like this. And the way that works is you fold it back in and then press this button and the wings pop out. The next dragon is the Whispering Death. This one is a very rare one, but I decided to draw eyes on it because I was a child. And its ability is serrated moving teeth, because this is a burrowing dragon and you roll it like that and the teeth move. As you can see, I decided to throw it down the stairs because I was a very angry boy. It's like got a wire structure inside so it can move, compose it how you want. The wings do not flap, but they do have a wire in them, so they can be posed how you want them to be, but you don't want to do that too much because it could break. The teeth are very flimsy because obviously it's a kid's toy. You don't want kids getting hurt. This next dragon is Cloud Jumper. Very simple. I like the detail in his tail, like the way it splits off. They really thought of it. He's very much like an X-Wing from Star Wars because his wings go out like that. The way it works is his legs are on the wings, so when you go like that, they actually come apart. He had a firing mechanism in his neck, in his mouth, but I've lost the thing, which is unfortunate. The eyes are very owl-like. His head is very much like an owl, which I love about Cloud Jumper. I could just kiss him, but I'm not going to because that's bestiality. The actual underbelly is very nice, the way it fades from the crimson red to the nice white colour. And finally, of the dragons, we have the Thunderdrum. The wings are on a ball joint so they can move like that. The ability, you would put discs into the actual dragon, then you would pull back the tail, and when you release the tail, it would fire out of the mouth. Please do ignore the derpy look. The actual wings are very detailed. I like the blue on with the white. The underside is very nice. I like his little sideburns. People call them gills, but I like to call them just sideburns. Because he's always shouting, he doesn't have any articulation at all, but the tail is very soft, very smooth, very wiggly, but it doesn't have a wire in it. So so you can't really put it up like that and it stay there. The tongue is very gross, very old but gross. The teeth are very soft because, again, toy.